Could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Resound, song of victory! A rewarding victory!
How is that an attack from behind? Whatever.
I'm not used to this team. Who's next? Here I go. This is power. All right, who's next?
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
That's over. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
By my honor as a knight.
Stronger and...
Where am I supposed to go?
This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
Ooh, nice moves.
just getting started. Yeah, I feel...
Any other skills that you learn? No. Nice. We want defense or we want offense? Offense only draws we got 30. As well. Ooh, defender. Much better.
We got a head start, all at once.
Oh, damn it.
That's what happens when I get serious. Hold still. I'll make this quick. Let's go.
I've unlocked new strength.
This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
We're done.
This should be some fine training.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Well, welcome, Mara. Glad to see you. You are adored, as always.
Together now. Who's next? Try again. Bang! Brutal bang! I'll fight you wherever you rise. We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
That's over.
Why would she, though?
They're wide open.
It's nothing personal.
Alright, who's next?
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
I mean, she's welcome to, but I can't guarantee Verdon's gonna be, oh, we're friends now because we have a shared experience. Except he was there dead. And Verdon didn't go there dead. So he wasn't fighting to survive. I mean, dead's dead. But she's welcome to. I just can't promise Farron it's going to be nice to Yoga just because they both been to the abyss on their own.
Man, Could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
We're done.
Come on. Fuck you.
Watch my back.
Forgot how much I hate this place.
So is that okay?
Birds.
We're done.
Out of birds with metal wings? No thanks. Fuck. I'm just gonna start taking shit that I can't hold anymore so I can keep these chests open so I know which one's where I've fucking been.
Golden opportunity.
It's nothing personal.
Pillows made for beating people to death with. And since I don't have a freaking healer right now, because the one healer you get in this game is a super secret powerful person that the antagonist captures.
Okay?
Wish they would have given you second. Like, they gave you secondary healers, they just suck horribly. And he's only got one healing spell. A singular healing spell that heals absolutely shit.
This'll make
good practice.
No, because dungeons on Final Fantasy are just straight lines. This, you have to go up and down and sideways and find your way. This is the only part of the game where I actively get lost no matter how many times I've played this game through. I spent 3 hours in here last night before I went to bed.
That's over.
And I've made absolutely no fucking progress. Oh, great. I'm all the way at the fucking beginning. I get stunned. Fuck you. Oh, might as well heal and resupply. You would if you played more DDO. DDO. DDO has complex dungeons. Not in the first 10 levels, really, but still a lot more complex than Final Fantasies. More experience, more gold.
Don't get careless.
Get out of the way, friend. And it baffles me every time.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Is that so? I don't exactly have time to. I have, like, any time I spend on DDO is going to be taking time from other things. It's just how life is now.
Golden opportunity.
Our strategy worked.
We're done.
Damn it, fun, get out of the way.
done.
I unlock new strength.
This'll make good practice.
Let us take caution.
Oops.
Let's go.
There's got to be some way to lower that fucking ladder. So if I've been over there, I'd be able to lower it from up there, I bet, but I don't know how to get over there. This place fucking sucks so hard. Yeah, sure, if you can, or if you want to even type that much, because it's going to be a lengthy explanation on how the fuck to get over there. Takes me to a sealed off room. Game name should be in the title. It tells of Vesperia. And it's the Heracles. Don't ask me how to spell it. There you go. Right there. Mobile Fortress Heracles. On the top right hand corner. Using holy bottles, this is fucking annoying. You think? Oh my god, get the fuck out of the way. Why?
From behind?
Why is this a surprise encounter?
Not used to this team.
Fuck you. I don't have patience for you.
We're done.
See, I know the puzzle part. What I don't know is how to get to it. I've gotten two of the pieces done. You have to destroy 4 pylons, and I've gotten 2 of them destroyed. I just can't get to the other 2. Because they're in here. Well, the door is anyway. The 2 doors I have left. What am I gonna do? Touch my TV? Oh, here it is. I don't have access to anything with the internet other than my PlayStation right now.
Flynn, I wanted to ask you about some...
Huh?
I'm talking about how Yuri said that he'd kill you if you became...
Well, that's...
For example, if you became someone that Yuri thought needed to be killed, do you think he'd swing his blade without even if he was facing a precious friend like...
Yuri isn't the kind of person who can so easily kill others. But if he felt he really needed to, I imagine he'd even kill me.
Really? Do you think...
There was sadness in his eyes, but he was unwavering.
Then it's true. But that kind of determination must be heartbreaking.
Even if it's going to deeply hurt him, I believe he's determined to live the rest of his life with that pain. Yuri possesses just that kind of strength.
You think so?
But if Yuri is going to continue committing crime after crime, then I will have to stop him myself. I earnestly hope that day never comes, though.
Flynn, you're really strong too.
Am I? I don't know about that.
Determined to live the rest of his life with that pain.
Thank you, though. This place just frustrates the shit out of me in this game. Okay, I gotta keep that thing moving. Yeah, I did that part. That's what I'm working on right now, Amber. Here's that ladder that I was supposed to... I just gotta get back to the fucking Blastia part. I got it now. I just needed to get to this room. It's this room in particular I never could find on the first try. Get out of the way, you piece of shit. Now I just gotta get back to that place. Come on, get stunned. God, you're annoying when you do this shit. Thank you.
Golden opportunity. It's nothing personal. We're done.
What? Okay, now it won't talk to me. I didn't get to see what it said. Fuck! I didn't get to see what it said. What the shit? Everything's broken. Fuck. I accidentally double tapped X and now it won't fucking let me reread what it fucking said. This game sometimes really pisses me off. No, piss off. There. Let's see if it said anything about stopping that. I know at one point you're supposed to stop it. God damn it, I didn't want to fight, I wanted to run past the damn thing.
Golden opportunity. It's nothing personal.
If you want. This is the worst part of the game by far.
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
I told that shit to stop moving. It's not moving. So why is it moving in here? Oh, there it is. I see what I gotta do now. I fucking hate this place so much. Arbitrary puzzles are fucking arbitrary. Another fucking holy bottle. You're running out way too quickly. Now I have to find my way back into that fucking room. Have I mentioned how much I hate this place? That is the worst part of the game, by far.
What in the...
The Royal Guard have been taken out.
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell!
It's you!
You were the one who wiped out all these people.
I don't want anybody else getting in my way! We got no time to play with you. Where's Alexei? Where's he taking a step? He's not here! He was never even here to begin with!
What?
What do you mean?
So Alexei was using this fortress as a decoy.
How charitable of him. He's a real piece of work.
Gotta hand it to him. He drew the knights and all of us to Heracles. Meanwhile, he slips out the back.
Man, just when I thought I couldn't hate that guy anymore.
We need to go after him now!
Hey, hold on a minute! Aren't you forgetting someone? Shut up! Let's get this party started! I hate having to repeat myself. We've got no time for you, so take a walk. If you want to get in our way, you better be ready to hit the ground. Good, Yuri. Hate me. Come on, hate me! There is no finer spice in all the world!
Is he just getting in our way to make us angry?
He's hopeless.
Now, let us finish this, Yuri Lowell! just as happy we met as I am.
I'm so happy I could cry. Let's get this over with and find Alexei.
Right now, I'm the most important thing you got.
Seriously, drop it already.
I want more.
Blow you away!
I want more. Now it's on.
Where is my amulet? Okay, who has the amulet on? God damn it, Flynn. Fucker. Bastard.
How long are you
I
gonna
would
keep
bench
chasing
him
us?
Let's finish him here.
if he wasn't the fucking healer right now.
I've unlocked new strength.
I would bench him in a heartbeat.
You're awesome! Yuri!
You've got dependency issues, you know that? Enough is enough! Rita!
I'm on it. There. Done. It stopped.
That's our genius mage.
Now Sodia and her men should be able to get on board.
Estelle, where have... Rita. She's nothing more than a tool to Alex. If he keeps forcing Estelle to use her power, she could really unleash the
It's a
Autophagos.
mantle.
Not on our watch. That's what we're here for, right?
Rita, cheer up. We're definitely going to beat him and...
Right. We don't have a moment to lose. Heracles must be using a Hermes Blastia too. That's the only thing that could power something this big.
We've got to find Alexei! Fast!
Baul can help us follow the disturbance in the air. If Estelle is being forced to use her power, we will...
All right.
Aha! Yuri, this isn't over yet!
The control panel!
It started moving again.
Yuri, come fly with me!
My body.
It's no use. We can't treat everyone at once without Estelle's healing arm.
We can't let it end here.
Ah, yes! Let's do it! Ugh. Ah!
Oh, what a lovely little scream he made.
Jaeger! What's...
Are you here to get in our way again?
It would be very bad, yes, very bad for business indeed if the Empire got too big for its britches.
Alexei has gone to Zophius. The sword stare of Zophius has a secret, you know.
I thought for sure that he'd need Dane Nomos to use as a key.
There are a lot of people who cosplay this, actually.
Yeah, but it looks like he's planning to use your
A
little
lot of
princess
Judiths
instead.
and a lot of these two girls.
What?
What is he planning on doing to Her Highness?
It doesn't look like now is a good time to discuss.
Man, this isn't good. At this rate, we're gonna flatten the lower quarter of...
Rita!
It's no good. This thing is... We just have to cut its power.
I wish you the best of luck with that, so...
Wait!
Jaeger, you bastard.
What is he even after?
Let's think about that later. Right now, we've got to stop Heracles.
I know. Let's go find the...
Jaeger, you won't get off the hook next...
No one gets Jaeger but me. Not even the boss of brave Vesperia.
It's not my place to comment on your friendships, but
What is it, Judy?
I think it'd be a good idea if you cut your ties with this Soggy character.
I've been hacking away at them since we first met, believe me.
Where'd you run into such a unique individual? He seems to be a pretty stubborn fan.
I have to hear how this romance began.
In the castle, right before I left the capital behind. Flynn was supposedly his original target, but before I knew it, he got sort of fixated on me.
It can't be easy having such a crazy admirer.
Tell me about it. That's the kind of love I can do without.
All I gotta do is find my way down to the control room, or the engine room. Hit combo. Judith, you have to play the entire game, but Judith, and a tie for my favorite character in this game. She is in some ways how I picture Narelle being at times.
What's Jaeger thinking? It's almost like he's trying to help us.
Well, he said himself that he didn't want the Empire becoming too powerful.
Then maybe it's safe to take him at his word. He lays that whole nut job act on pretty thick, but he is in the business of selling weapons.
And if the Empire was on top and the world was at peace, well, nobody would need any weapons.
That would make sense.
So he's trying to drag the fighting out as long as he can. And that's no good for anybody.
I won't let him get away with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do an episodic playthrough for you on my next playthrough of this, just so you can see play by play. Oh, wait, I was already on the right level.
No! You are all being fooled! Alexei has been using the Knights for his own personal gain.
What are you talking about? The Commandant is an honor to the Knights, and someone we should all follow. Flynn is trying to overthrow His Excellency. He's the real traitor. Ha! Ah!
Are you all right, Sodia?
Captain,
I'm impressed you beat all these guys on your own.
I don't recall asking for your help.
Don't they teach you knights how to say a simple thank you?
I will never give thanks to you as long as I live. You didn't think I could just let you walk away, did you?
Enough, Sodia. This is hardly the time.
Captain, why are you always defending the...
Jeez, how many times am I gonna have to say this? We don't have time to mess around with you.
If you really want to do this, then we won't hold back.
There's something else we've got to be doing, so try and keep out of the...
So you plan to rescue
Yeah. So come on, put down your sword.
He's right, you know. Nobody'd come out a winner in this fight.
Captain Schwann.
The name's Raven. You'll remember that for me, won't you?
Yuri Lowell. Once I finish cleaning up this mess, I'll be back to deliver your punishment.
Well, that is your job, but I'll do as I please.
Vice Captain. And Captain Flynn, too? I'm so glad you're here. We're engaged in battle. There's too much of a difference in firepower between our fleet and the Heracles. I must ask that you please take direct...
It does sound like they're really going at it.
I'm begging you, sir.
Captain, I can't handle...
Well,
Your subordinates are in a real jam. Go help them out.
But...
We'll be fine.
I'll join up with you later. Let's...
Looks like the Knights are having a hard time, too.
Oh, there goes
If
my
we don't bring this
only
thing down
other
right
healer.
now, they're gonna have more than just a...
All right, off.
Oh, fuck.
Alexei wasn't in the control room.
You picked up bad intel, old man.
I never expected that Alexei would use something this big as a pawn.
Right?
Such good care
I
of
could
her.
do what everybody else
really
does
take
and just
care
use
of her?
items.
What's a captain without a ship, huh?
It took years to put it all together.
Building something like this couldn't be easy.
Sacrificing it means he must be very serious.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Ever. Because Verdun knows a number of healers that if he needs healed, he can go to.
Could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll...
Why would he be looking at the geode in battle?
I'll go easy on them.
Or he would just consider another route of escape so he could heal himself, come back and kill the person that was making him need to heal himself. Go on. You know better than that. Except that would never happen. Unless she had been enchanted or something. Or Baradin would just switch tactics. It's not a matter of jadedness, it's just how he is. He would have more than one strategy.
Looks like things are getting pretty crazy.
The Blastia's out of control!
It looks like Zoggy smashing up that control panel did more...
So what the hell are we gonna do about this?
Wait!
I don't think waiting is going to do us any good.
No, I think I get it. Look at that! What is that? Air is being transferred at a tremendous rate. There can only be one place something this big could be sending that much power.
The part on the Heracles that requires the most power.
A cannon?
If we were to destroy this Blastia now, it might stop Heracles. But the cannon could go off and blow Zaphias clean off the map. No way!
Well, whatever we do, we have to stop this air.
Denomos, huh?
Oh yeah! That's what Duke used to get the...
Can you really do that?
I don't really have a choice.
Let's get another holy bottle since that one wore off again. We'll buy more. Something I didn't need. Wait, what? God damn it.
They got us from behind. This is awesome.
It's not a matter. He's been able to do it before. I'm just not actively using Denomos. You would have to see the story to, like, I've had the sword for a while, and he's used it a couple of times to rebalance the air around him, to neutralize the dangerous air or whatever.
Let's go.
Whoa, careful!
You can do it, Yuri!
It's floating.
Apatheia.
It's creating interference with the Blastia and causing the air to go out of control.
Are we gonna break it? It's like one of the
Afraid that's what it's down to. If Heracles keeps going, we can kiss. Not to mention that cannon might decide to go off.
Yeah, we have to act now.
Thank you.
Huh?
It stopped?
What about the cannon?
Not good. At this rate, it's gonna No way!
That's what an arcane nuclear bomb would look like.
I was really worried there for a sec.
That's some friend you have.
There he goes again, showing off as usual.
Hey, am I the only one who heard a voice when you cut the app?
No. That might have been the voice of whatever Entelakea it used to be.
It was like the consciousness within the Apatheia willed the air back to normal.
I think we're done here. Now we've got to get to Zaphias to rescue it.
I'll call Baul. We should get somewhere out in the open.
We've lost too much time getting sucked into this.
Let's hurry!
Well, the air back to normal. The Apatheia and...
That was a close call!
I did not want to watch the lower quarter get destroyed right in front of me.
We owe your friend a debt of thanks.
He's not too subtle, though. He went ahead with his knights and all of us still in here.
Flynn would do just about anything to defend the capital, and he'd use his own body to shield everyone else. That's his thing.
Kid's got more nerve than I gave him credit for.
What'd you expect? He's Yuri's friend.
A sword borrowed from Duke. It changes color according to the owner. The way it cuts may change as well. But it's basically the sword of the Imperial line. No more chests. You get the fuck out of here. Okay. Or not. Thought that was the exit. I guess not. Shit. Of course, it would run out right as I... like...
Could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
I'm just getting started.
Of course. I'm gonna block the fucking stairwell. Jackass. I hate this place.
Is Flynn down there?
The fleet looks like it's in trouble.
Oh no! This is not good. Judging from the tilt, those ships are taking on water. If they don't pick up the pace, they're gonna sink.
Isn't that Flynn yelling down there?
Doesn't look like there's any way to break away from that. I feel bad for doing this to Flynn, but we really need...
Are you sure? You're gonna get an earful later.
I'm used to his lectures. Judy, take us out of here.
Baul! Baul, head towards the capital. Yeah. Everyone, get on.
You won't get away this time, Alec.
Yes, I have a flying whale that carries my boat around. He's basically Bismarck, but I don't ever have to fight him.
There it is! It's the capital! Huh?
Whoa! No more barrier.
I wonder if this is Alexei's doing too.
That guy's just doing whatever he wants.
Ready to go in?
Take us there.
Estelle, where could you be?
Where do we even start looking in a city this big?
We follow the airflow. If Alexei is using Estelle and Apatheia in his plan, it has to cause a disturbance in the air. Baul! He found it.
There! Estelle!
And Alexei's right there with her.
Judy, take us closer. Estelle!
Estelle!
Damn it! Stop it, Alexei!
I'm losing control of myself! I'm scared!
You gotta fight it! Estelle! Don't give up yet! Estelle!
Please, I beg of you. Before I cause anyone any more pain. Please, Yuri. Kill me now. I'm alive. Did everybody make it?
I'll be all right.
I'm alive, but I can't say much more than that. Feels like I might have snapped a few bones.
The ship's a mess too. You won't get away with this, Alexei. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yuri! It hurts! That thing Estelle did. It was like Dane Nomos. Must be what happens when you get a few Apatheia together at once.
Don't try to talk. We're gonna get you both to a doctor. Try and hang in there for a little longer.
Thank you, old friend. We owe you so much.
Looks like Baul won't be able to give us a lift for a while.
No. He'll have to rest somewhere until his wounds are healed.
You've done more for us than we could ask. Take care and rest well.
What about Estelle? Yeah, if we don't hurt...
You've got plenty to worry about without thinking about Estelle.
If we go after Alexei like this, we're sure to get our butts handed to us.
It seems we're somewhere near Capua Nor. Let's go to Nor Harbor. There's bound to be a doctor there.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that sky.
Far?
The air is boiling like thunderclouds. There's a mean storm brewing.
That's different from 360. Normally you're by the fucking Tree City. This is like twice as far away from the Tree City as the Tree City from the capital.
What the heck is going on? Is this a sign we're about to get hit with some kind of disaster? I just finished building my house, for crying out loud!
Hashtag important things.
They're really in an uproar. Not that I blame them.
I'll bet things are pretty crazy in the capital.
Where did you come from? Did you hear?
No, we were...
Why are all of you here? You look terrible. What happened to you?
Oh, it's you. We've been through a lot. Do you know any doctor?
Sure, I know a doctor.
Well, do you think you might be able to bring the doc to the inn? We're too beat to even walk anymore.
All right, I'll be back soon. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank goodness you came. You'd returned from Heliard then?
Yes. I still can't thank you enough for your help before. Oh, hello there. Are you with them too?
Aye.
What? Do you know them?
After I got Polly back to his home, they let me sleep over and eat with them.
Oh, right. After you left Rago's palace.
Now that there's a new magistrate, Nor had become a much nicer place to live. But now, with that sky looking the way it is...
Hey, mister, did you hear it? There was a loud sound like boom! And then everything was shaking like an earthquake!
A town official is currently going to see what happened.
Hey, where's that nice lady who was with you? Is she gone?
Now that I think of it, that girl would have been able to heal your wounds. What happened to her?
A certain worthless idiot handed her over to the bad guy. Now we're chasing after them.
Well, we helped this family earlier in the story.
I see. I guess I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry, but she's away for today.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. The next time we come, we'll bring her with us for sure.
Really?
For now, you should just get some rest.
And then I fail at cooking. What a day.
Your Excellency, it's horrible! The road...
Huh?
There's a giant hole on the other side of a meat hill! It's burning hot all around it. I wasn't able to get very close.
What? Just like that? I suppose that's what all that rumbling was earlier.
Even if we were able to get near that hole, getting across it would be impossible. No one will be able to go past a meat hill like this.
So then, Nor is cut off from everyone else? This is bad. This is real bad.
Could this be the blast from the Heracles cannon?
Gotta stock back up on items. Grocery shopping for my cooking. That's one of the strongest helmets that you can get for Judy. I feel like we'll need that later. Where do I get more funds down? And spring wisdom. Afternoon meditation done. Yeah, guessed right once. Nope. 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 Aha. Let's check the alleyway for special things. It's locked. Thanks. I don't want to go back to the inn. I want to continue my adventures. Locked. How dare they lock me out of my own room? Oh. Wasn't my room.
So it did end up hitting something after all.
Thankfully, it missed hitting any of the towns.
You guys sure you're all right?
No, I hurt all over, but... Estelle's in trouble. I can't just lie around. Yeah, what he said.
What's our next move, though?
If the road to Emmead Hill is out...
I'm afraid not. A little while back, the Knights came and took any boat that could make a long trip. Thanks to them, the harbor's dead empty.
How about repairing the Fiertia and heading round by sea?
The keel's all smashed up, so it'll take a while to fix it.
Damn, at a time like this.
Well, there is one way, but I'm just not sure how I feel.
If it'll get us through, let's hear it. We've got to get to the capital fast.
I'm afraid it'll end up taking you a fair bit out of your way. But if you go north just before Emmead Hill, There's a thin strip of coastline. It'll eventually come to a dead end, but in this season it freezes over and becomes an ice floe.
Just getting my weekly rewards for Pokemon Go.
The blade drifts of Zof...
Right. If you're lucky, you should be able to make your way across the floe on the ice.
So in other words, if we go across there, we can take a detour to the middle of the continent.
The blade drifts of Zofair, huh? I heard nobody goes there. Not even fishermen, because of the stories.
And you're also gambling on nature here, so there's no guarantee you'll be able to...
Nature, after all, is more often the enemy of man.
Quite the keen observation, Patty.
If that's our only way, then we'll have to go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks for your help.
Least I can do. There wouldn't be much left of this family if... Only thing I'll ask is that you don't disappoint my boy.
You got it! Estelle said something just before her power was fully activated, didn't she? What do you think she was trying to say?
Sorry, old Raven didn't catch it.
Yuri? I won't lose!
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
Cool! I'll do that too!
Baul.
Will Baul's wounds heal quickly?
My, is that concern I hear in your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really.
It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know.
Oh, good.
So don't worry, okay, Rita?
All right. I just... Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here.
You really must learn to control that temper.
Not interested in the small fry. I haven't fought one of those yet.
Leave it to me!
Ooh, ice spirits. Time to equip my fire shit. Do I have any strictly fire weapons? I do. How about you? Earth, dark, earth, dark, earth, dark. To know.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles' cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his rule with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know, so that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
It's cold.
Okay, old man, we get it all.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know? What I wouldn't give for the heat of that desert.
You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up. Oops, too late.
Watch it there. We old folks are fragile.
Sorry.
Man, this is really some place. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy. There are swords coming up out of the ice.
Yeah, they seem to be all over.
They're relics of a battle that happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifried.
I thought Zofair got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him?
Whoa!
What was that?
It's big! Is that an Entelecade?
No, I don't sense intelligence in it.
So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing...
It's a Bita-Joe. A monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it. Let's go. Carol!
Huh? Oh, right!
We are going to save because this leads to one of the hardest fights in the game.
We got a head start.
Our strategy... What?
I probably can, but I'm going to be forced to be using one of my weakest characters to do it. Like, the character itself is fine, I just don't like his controls. That little kid is who I have to control in this fight. I had one of those already. Okay, so I'll be coming back here.
I'm taking you down.
Don't bite me, that's rude.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Now's our chance.
It's nothing personal.
Ooh, nice moves.
The sign of victory. All right.
Actually a blessing here. Alright, let's turn off all of your shit that's not fire. Especially your water stuff. Way to risk different enemy.
You need to take...
It looks like he's taken a liking to...
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures, making them oh so delicious. White meat is just perfect for skewers.
That's not a fish, you know.
Patty's fun.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick. Here I go! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, incandescent... Before me! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Here I go! Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me!
We're done.
Did it give me back my fairy ring at least? No, of course not. How about my... There it goes.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick!
Okay, the XP boost isn't worth that much right now. Fuck that noise. Actually, waste not, what not. I want not, waste not.
I feel like an easy win. Let me at 'em! Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the...
That's over.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Here I go! Flickering blaze, burn! Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me!
We're done.
Piece of cake!
I don't think that's what she meant.
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, guess we're done.
This is like one of the 5 places Rita's actually useful in this game.
I got water up my nose. So salty, so cold.
You sure are energetic, old man.
If we just sit around to talk... Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewer.
It's frozen!
How annoying.
Oh hey, he was guarding a chest. Coming back here.
I'll take him out. All right, let's go. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me!
Her aim is terrible.
done.
That's where my holy symbol went.
It's weird. That monster seems to have times when it bothers us, and times...
Yeah, I don't like it one.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked.
If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt. Bring it on!
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon.
And back to someplace.
That's more accurate.
We got a head start.
All right, let's go! This? No, this isn't scary. Now's our chance!
It's nothing personal. That's over.
Boss fight coming up. I think I'm gonna save here. Well, I'm gonna cut it here so I can have lunch. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun.